What's up, guys? Low Carb Steven here, coming to you guys on my ketogenic channel, which I haven't updated forever. We're going to talk about the induction phase today, and the induction phase is something that a lot of you guys never even get through. So let's talk about a few things that happen. When you're hungry, you need energy. You need energy because your body's giving you what's called biofeedback. The biofeedback says, put some energy fuel into me. Now, it doesn't care that you have a bunch of stored energy in the form of fat because it's not easily able to tap into that fat. So you eat some carbs, goes into the bloodstream, the rest gets stored into muscle glycogen, hopefully, but a lot of it gets carried about in your body and gets stored as fat if it's excessive. And the problem is that if you guys don't make it through the induction phase of a ketosis diet, you'll never get to reap the benefits of actually burning your own body fat for fuel. So induction is where you actually have to go through about a 15 to 21 day period of eating like literally 20 grams or less of carbs a day. This is the most important part because your body is going to learn how to transition and switch. The body is always switching into modes of homeostasis or equilibrium, if you will. Now, if you've ever done a job where it's physical, you're lifting stuff up like bricks or shoveling, or you go to the gym and you don't wear gloves, you get these calluses. Now, calluses are just the body's response for not having your entire flesh being, turned inside out on your hands. It's creating something hard, something there as a response to a type of feedback you're giving your body. So what you do on the ketosis phase is simple. Your body is going to go like this. It's going to say, okay, I don't have carbs. Use up what's floating around in the bloodstream. Secondly, it's going to use up what's kind of stored in the liver, but not completely. The liver is where you store a little bit of glycogen for gluconeogenesis. But then it's going to use up what's in your muscles. Now, after that's all used up, you're going to drop water weight because water and carb and glycogen all bind together. And once you do that, your body's going to be sitting there going, now what? Now I want some carbs. So it's going to give you some biofeedback. The biofeedback is going to make you maybe have a headache, a little bit of a fuzzy feeling. You're going to feel like crap, be grumpy. But I'm telling you this, once your body realizes it's not going to get the carbs just by making you feel like crap, you're going to switch, a flip is going to go, and your body's going to tap into those body fat stores and break them open, and ketones, wow, that's a funny way of saying it, ketones are released and fuel most of your skeletal muscular tissue, most of your organs with the exception of the brain, but some parts of the brain are ketone fueled, and the liver is going to make its own out of protein, glycogen for your brain. So you have to make sure you set your diet up right. But that's why a lot of you guys don't make it past the first part. You have to be able to set the diet up right. You have to be able to adhere to it for a certain amount of time, and you have to go through a little bit of hell before you get to the heaven. Now, if you guys want to learn what it's like and how carbs are addictive and how they're literally considered a drug by some people, then try the induction phase of a low-carb diet. Make sure you set it up properly. I want you guys to have that. Go to the link in the description below, which is going to give you the proper ketogenic ratios. And don't modify it. You're not going to reinvent the entire wheel in this case. You're not going to make it any better. Stats have been studied extensively for 70 years plus, so don't do that. And once you do transition, you're going to find your brain is acting maybe a little bit faster, you're feeling better, your mental clarity is all there, and you have tons of energy, and you're eating tons of tasty fat foods with a moderate amount of protein, even though there's no carbs there. So what do you think? Have you been through it? Was it hell? Like, share, subscribe to videos. I'm Stephen Campbell, and you're watching Low Carb Steven's channel. And thanks, guys. I'll try to do videos a couple of times a week from here on in. Bye-bye.